Hello, beautiful and beloved ones. This is Lorelei from the Tightrope to 5D Music Reactions, and welcome or welcome back. And if you wonder about that strange title, these days I'm bringing you a message about this historic shift from third dimensional consciousness to fifth dimensional consciousness for the whole planet after about every other video. This is a no message video, but you can check out an entire huge playlist of 5D messages I've made for you. So today we're going to look at Polina Gagarina, I Will Never Forgive You. Here we go.
Остановятся безлюдные улицы, как картинки из недавнего прошлого. Все случается, а это не сбудется. То, что текло, не воротится больше. Я пыталась уберечь до последнего свою звездочку за маленьким облаком. Оказалось, там давно уже нет ее. Длится эта ночь года целого дольше.
Oh my, I know she's about to hit some great notes. So I don't know this song at all, by the way, but I'll stop it in advance. But oh my goodness, she's absolutely so beautiful. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous, this one here? And what a voice she has too. I looked up the lyrics because I knew this one was not going to have a translation. It's very hard. You can't find one with a translation for her. I wish she'd give us that. You know, we can at least put the subtitles on there. But looks like it's about someone she loved, and there's and sometimes, you know, he saved her, but then she will never forgive him. So apparently there was some breakup or split, and we don't know why. It's very poetic, as Russian tends to be. Russian, I should say, I found a lot of Russian writing, including songs, to be very poetic. So sometimes I don't understand the details. But you can put that in the comments and let me know you know, exactly what she's talking about here if you have any information about it. But let's continue. Let's go. But don't forget, friends, by the way, I have my member tiers now. And you can check out the little video about them. There's 3 different tiers. You might enjoy it. So check it out. Okay, let's go back a little. I've been furiously putting videos in there for you. So here we go. I mean, besides her very, very powerful voice, she also brings, you know, such an intensity to things, doesn't she? It's like, and she's so involved. You can get the vision through her eyes. And look at this set. I mean, what these sets? I mean, they're really putting us to shame, Americans. We really got to work on our staging and our sets, because around the world they're putting us to shame. It's very good. Don't forget to give me a comment on what you know about this song. Let's go back a little. I know she's going to go into something fun here, it looks like. So let's see.
Не прошу никогда. Не ищи меня, пропавшую без вести. Разминулись мы с тобой не единожды. По дороге от измены до верности, так и не дойдя даже до середины.
body involved in it. You know, you could see in her eyes, like she's just living the thing. She's just not singing it. She's living the thing. Let's go back and watch that and see how she just lives it. You know, as a performer, like my first degree being in theater, it's so powerful the way she does it. Let me just continue. Clearly knows the song too, by the way, because they're singing along with her. Let's watch that ending again. So intense. That right there is arguably why her fans love her. Because, you know, when you bring that level of involvement, it just rivets everybody else in there. And never mind that you have this amazing voice, right? But you just pull everybody in when you're that involved in the song. People are just right there with you. They're just hanging on your every word. And she does that with such extraordinary skill, and she doesn't really try to do it per se. She just involves herself so completely in the meaning, what she is saying, and seeing even that other person in front of her eyes. You could see that, right? That this just rivets us right in there. So powerful. That's kind of the realistic school of acting, which actually originated in Russia, as a matter of fact. This was very, very, very powerful. What a performance. What an awesome, awesome, awesome performance. And I have to put it on my scale. 1 being very third dimensional. Fear, pain, sadness, anger, resentment. Just remembering back the pain and all that. 10 being very fifth dimensional. Love, peace, joy, bliss, ease. All of that. And love being, you know, so we have to understand that love and forgiveness are really part of each other, right? So, although in the higher realms there's really nothing you won't find bad things happening for which you would need to want to forgive somebody, because everybody's coming from love all the time, right? And so, so in that sense, you know, yeah, there's a lot of 3D in here, because this lack of forgiveness. The lack of forgiveness it keeps us from loving, right? Now, in fact, actually, in my days, many years spent in the counseling world or the world of personal growth, there was a saying, and it was, when you resent someone or you don't forgive someone, you're taking poison and hoping the other guy gets sick. So the resentment we have for other people, or the lack of forgiveness, is literal poison to us and to our bodies. So that's a very third dimensional thing, not to forgive someone. Now, I think the confusion comes in when we get hurt with thinking, especially in a love relationship, but it could be any relationship between, siblings or mother and child, father and child, whatever. When you feel like you've been hurt, and if you forgive that person, you're going to get hurt again. You see, I think that it's a protection for a lot of people not to forgive. And that's probably what's going on here with this one. It's like, I don't want to forgive you because then you might hurt me again. But the confusion people come up against is that the thinking that forgiving a person actually, you must, when you forgive them, then begin to sort of interact with them again, right? And that's just not the case. You see, we can forgive someone in our heart, but if that person is someone who's not healthy for us or doesn't serve us, doesn't treat us the way we want to be treated, we don't feel respected or cared for or whatever it may be around that person, we can forgive them in our heart, but not put ourselves in that situation again. The most powerful way to deal with when you've had a bad relationship and it goes awry is to forgive but stay away from that person. You have to have the love of self to stick away from that person while also forgiving them. And I've done this, so I've walked the walk and I know it, and it is really about, we can't move to the higher dimension, the fifth dimension, holding on to any kind of low vibrational energy, any kind of hatred, any kind of resentment, any kind of lack of forgiveness. You just can't have it. It's just, you can't move up to those higher realms having that inside you. So because of that, it's falling a little bit on the low scale. Not how she did it, right? On a 1 to 10 scale, if you had to say how she did it, she's at a 20, right? You can't even put her on 1 to 10. But in terms of how much it pulls us to the higher dimensions, it's very much, it's beautiful sound, so we have to take that into account because the sound of it is beautiful. But it's very much talking about a third dimensional thing where you literally are going to keep yourself stuck. You're going to kind of keep poisoning yourself with that resentment. And again, we don't know the whole story. She could have a very good reason not to forgive this one, or to feel like she doesn't want to forgive this one. She could have a very good reason. But the forgiveness doesn't hurt the other one. It hurts her, the lack of forgiveness. So going with like about a 6.5 on this one, on a 1 to 10 scale. Okay, and I just do that, friends, so you can start to think, if I want to be in the higher dimensions, since music is so very powerful and I want to be on that path to 5D, what kind of music could I listen to that would raise me up and lift me up? What does that kind of music look like? Oh, if you would like to know a little about me, you can go to the About Me video here on this channel, and that leads you to a little longer video about what I call my Forged in the Fire 3D journey here back in my younger days. But I did learn a lot. I became a transformational coach, similar to a life coach, but more powerful, I'd say. And also I learned a lot about natural healing. So I've created some things to help you, for instance, get rid of the baggage from your past and get it out of your way, or else for healing the body. There's courses I've created and stuff, video course. So if you're interested in any of that, you can go to the About Lorelei on Patreon and take a look and see what's there. And that's in the notes here, right? And the link is in the notes. And also on that page, there's a donation button if you care to send me a little love. And there's also buy me a coffee here in the description where you can send some love. And it's much appreciated. And I thank those of you who have given me that vote of confidence. Okay, beloved ones, I'm sending you that beautiful fifth dimensional energy, the love, the peace, the bliss, the joy, the fun, the play, the ease, no one is ever about the business of ever hurting anyone in the higher dimensions, and no one is about the business of taking slight and affront to what other people do. It just doesn't happen. So all that's coming at you now, the good stuff coming at you now. Namaste. I honor the God in you.